Nine Lives is directed by Barry Sonnenfeld, who also directed the Men in Black movies, and stars Kevin Spacey, Jennifer Garner, and Christopher Walken. And the story is Kevin Spacey plays an Ebenezer Scrooge-like dad who is a workaholic, and he is married to Jennifer Garner, and it's his daughter's 11th birthday, and his daughter wants a cat for her birthday. And so he decides to go to this pet shop, who is, it's mostly a cat shop, really. And the cat shop is run by Christopher Walken, and he gets into an accident, and then his soul gets transferred into the cat. Don't understand the story? Well, just watch that wreck of a trailer. It'll save you some time. Seriously, this movie was a train wreck from start to finish. Kevin Spacey's character, who's the dad, is so mean-spirited, and he is not likable at all. In fact, none of the characters are likable. They're all mean-spirited, except the one character who is actually not mean-spirited, who is actually sweet and cute, is the daughter. I forgot the actress who plays her, but she also played young April O'Neil in the 2014 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie. And to be honest, out of all the actors or actresses in this movie, the one who actually tries is the daughter. She's like easily the best one in the entire movie. Like, Kevin Spacey acts like he doesn't want to be in the movie. Jennifer Garner acts like she doesn't want to be in the movie. Christopher Walken, one of the best actors who is running right now in Hollywood, even he even acts like he doesn't want to be in it. And according to BoxOfficeMojo.com, this movie is going to be released in 2,264 theaters this weekend. And of course, I saw it. And how bad is it? Well, let's just say it took every ounce of willpower in me to not leave. Holy crap! This is easily one of the worst movies I've seen all year. To be honest, a lot of the movies that have came out this summer season have been trash. We had some really good ones like Finding Dory, Captain America: Civil War, BFG, Star Trek Beyond, and yes, Ghostbusters the remake was actually pretty good. But overall, a lot of movies that came out have been trash. It's really impressive. 2016 has not been that great of a movie. It hasn't been that great of a year for movies. Said it wrong. This movie just made me stupider. So, like I said earlier, this movie is directed by Barry Sonnenfeld, who also directed Men in Black, and I love Men in Black. It is one of my all-time favorite movies. Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith have great chemistry in that movie. And I will say this about Men in Black. It's a million times better than this atrocity. And yes, this movie is also a family comedy. And when I said comedy, I mean you're supposed to laugh. And in my theater, there were like 7 people in my theater. And no one laughed at all. That is how unfunny this piece of crap is. You're probably thinking right now, oh John, you're being too hard on it. It's just a kids movie. Well, there were kids in my theater, and I got 3 words. They weren't laughing. That's how unfunny this movie is. And this movie is rated PG. And surprisingly, there are a lot of scenes in this movie that is way too inappropriate for a PG rating. Characters are swearing. A cat drank whiskey. A character made it seem like he was gonna jump off a building. Like, I don't want to go into spoilers if you give a crap, but there's a scene in the movie where a character was trying to. He made it seem like he was gonna kill himself by jumping out the building, but I don't want to go into spoilers. But let's just say it was really inappropriate for a kids movie. And I will say this: if you go see this movie, don't. You know why? Not that it's bad. It's because your IQ is at stake here. This movie will make you dumber just by watching it. Oh man. Sorry to groan there a lot for a second, but I just, you know what this movie feels like? It feels like one of those really bad movies that you watch on Disney Channel, which is funny because this is actually happening a lot on Disney Channel now. It feels like Nine Lives feels like one of those really bad movies that air on a Disney Channel, and every time you watch it just for the heck of it, because it's Disney Channel. Why not? It's one of those movies that when you're watching it, your reaction is like, I wish this was over soon. Like, that's this entire movie. Okay. So, the only redeeming quality I can think of is the actress who plays the daughter. She's the only likable character in the entire movie, and the actress that plays her tries. And Nine Lives has not likable characters who are mean-spirited, awful dialogue, unfunny humor, and is way too inappropriate for a PG rating, and has a predictable story that would have been relevant in the 90s. And so I'm gonna give Nine Lives an F. It is one of the worst movies I've seen all year. Is it this year's Jack and Jill? It could be. It could be. Guys, I do not recommend seeing this movie at all. Like, there are much better family movies out there. Just go see Finding Dory. Go see The Secret Life of Pets. Go see The BFG. Heck, go see Suicide Squad. I'm seeing it. Yes, I will do a review for Suicide Squad next week. I don't feel like seeing it opening weekend. Why don't I feel like seeing it opening weekend? It's a long story. Alright. So, Nine Lives. Have you seen it? What did you actually know? Screw it. I'm not gonna ask that. Okay, so I thought of a better. This movie's making me stupider. Okay, so I thought of a better question. There we go. 2016 is halfway over. I know, the year's gone by fast. So, out of all the movies that you've seen this year, what is the worst that you've seen so far? Whatever it is, comment below and let me know. And if you want to see more of my videos, just be sure to subscribe. And remember, don't see Nine Lives.